Hi, this is Anusha from uvassociates.in and you are watching part 8 of the Blender tutorial series Blending Made Easy. In this tutorial, we are going to have a look at the texture channels and assign multiple textures to the same material. After that, we'll see how to edit an image using texture channels. Here is an image I have edited using texture channels. This is the original image that I had clicked, and then I applied texture channels to achieve this effect. So let's get started. Here we have a plane and I have already assigned a material to it. Then we have two buttons window which we'll use for the preview of the material and the texture. This right here is showing us the textures button subpanel, and down here we have the material subpanel. Let's reduce the specularity of this material to a 0 and then move on and select a texture that I have created, blue yellow. This basically is a clouds texture type texture, and then I have just reduced the noise size. I've selected this dark blue color in the map 2 section to get this effect. Now let's click here on the second channel. These channels basically create a stack of textures overlaid on one another. Let's click on add new. Here we select wood, and then in the map 2 section change this color to something better. Okay, I think that this magenta is horrific. Right, so we'll take a green color here, and now let's do a render. Here you can see that you have stripes of a plain green color that we have selected and clouds of blue yellow. You can create cool textures using these texture channels. Just see a modification that we can make. In the wood texture over here, click on saw and render again, and there you have a new texture. Like this, you can have multiple textures in this texture channel. Always rename your texture, which is a good practice. So let's rename this to green stripes. Alright, so now let's move on and we'll create the edited image that I had shown you. First of all, let's remove these textures from this material, and then add new, set the texture type to image, and control click on load. Here is the image, we'll select it. There you are. So now I'm going to select the lamp, convert it into sun, and increase the energy to have a brighter image. Let's do a render. This is the original image. Now we'll activate a new texture channel, and again over here select image, control click on load, and just see over here that we have a heart mask. This is a mask with black and white picture and a heart shape. So we'll select this. We'll learn how to create such masks easily in another tutorial. For now, just let's go to the map 2 section and click on stencil and then no RGB. There you are. Now we can see that we have this filter activated. Now we'll just select screen over here, and you can see already this part is visible. Just darken this color and you'll see that this becomes more translucent. Right, now you can apply a texture again And say we'll make this wood, and then just take a render now, and you can see that we have a nice effect over here. So it's different from the effect that I have shown you because I had used color ramps over here, but we can also use rings, and we are closer to the effect I had shown you. Now let's just change this color to something better. And you can just play around with the settings here to get nice effects on your image. That's all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching and happy blending.